Hello everyone, I am Akash and you are watching Nutshell Programming. So, in this tutorial we are going to discuss about inheritance in class. So, what is inheritance in class? So, basically inheritance is a very important feature which we use in Python code. So basically when we build a class, like we have built 2 or 3 classes, like we have built class A, class B and class C, and there is a function in the class A and there is a function in class B. We want to use those both function in class C. So to use them I have to use the inheritance feature in our Python. So I'm going to tell you something about the inheritance by using a program. So here we have a game.py file where we have a class gamer. So inside I'm going to define 3 functions. First function is def play cricket. So first function is about the game, which is cricket, and we have created a function. Inside that function we have a print statement, player can play cricket. Okay, simple example for the understanding of the inheritance. And our second function is going to be define play. Okay, what do we play? And I'm going to paste it right down here. So I'm going to use the 3 functions. First function is about the cricket, second function is about the volleyball, and the third function is about to be football. So we have a game.py file. Inside of that file we have a gamer class, and inside the gamer class we have created 3 functions, and we have also the 3 print statement in it. So I'm going to write down player can play football, player can play volleyball, player can play cricket. So this is done, and just come over to our main object file, which is gameobject.py. So here we have a game object.py file. In this I have typed from game import gamer. So from game is our file name and gamer is our class name. So I'm just importing our class in our object file. So here I have typed gamer.play underscore football function, and now I'm going to just release. Now I'm going to just give you our object name, which is going to be my gamer. So my gamer is our object, and that my gamer will access all the information and it will be connected to our class. So I'll type my gamer is equal gamer parentheses and my gamer dot play football. Like this I have typed my gamer dot play football. I'll copy this thing and I'll paste it down here for our all 3 functions which we have used in our class feature. So we have used the football, we have used the play volleyball, and we have used the play cricket in our class. So I'm going to paste it down here with my gamer object. So okay, all 3 functions have been pasted here, and all 3 functions right now are connected with our class object. Let's run this program and let's see it is working or not. You can see player can play football, player can play cricket, player can play volleyball. Okay, so our print statements are working, our class is working, our object file is also working. So but this is not the inheritance. This is just a simple program which we have learned before. Here I am going to declare one more class in the game.py file. So I am going to use another class, which is class American Gamer. And inside this class I'm going to describe one more function. So I'll define play baseball here, and I'll use the print statement. In that print statement I'll type player can play baseball. So basically we have a class which is a gamer, which is gamer class. First is gamer class, second is American gamer. American gamer can play baseball also. He can play cricket, volleyball and football also. So I'm going to copy these all three function and paste down in the American gamer class. So American class is now using 4 functions, and gamer class has only 3 functions. So you can see I'm going to type something in the game object.py. In this file I'm going to use that my gamer object with the American gamer class also. So I'm going to type my gamer is equal American underscore gamer and the parenthesis. So our my gamer, which is our object, is now connected with the another class which is American gamer. So now we have 2 classes. So I have to import that class here also. So I'll type from game import American underscore class gamer. Okay. So we have just imported both our classes. First is gamer and second is American gamer. I'm going to just connect our object with the play baseball function also, because our American player can play baseball also. I'm going to run this program and let's see these 2 classes are connected with our same object or not. So let's play this. Okay, you can see player can play football, player can play cricket, player can play volleyball and player can also play baseball. But why we are just typing this code too much? We have just wasted our too much time by typing this code. We are just copying and pasting these all 3 functions in the American gamer class. Why we haven't used the inheritance? So that's the use of the inheritance. Whenever we just want to use all the function in the upper class, or just we want to use any function in the upper class, we just use the inherit function here. So I'm going to inherit our gamer class into the American gamer class. So I just copied this and pasted down in the parentheses. So now everything which is inside the gamer class is also can be accessed by the American gamer class, because we have just inherited. So just inherit, you have to just put it the name of the class in the American gamer class parentheses. So I'm just going to give some hashtags here, because I just want to print 2 statement only. So I'm going to give some hashtag my gamer hashtag dot football my gamer dot play volleyball. Okay, so I just want to play only 2 statements. I want volleyball and baseball should be accessed by the object. So I'm going to play this and let's see, we have just inherited our gamer class, it is accessing the data or not. So you can see player can play football and player can play baseball. Okay, so everything is working perfectly. We have just accessed the baseball function from the American class, and we have just also accessed the volleyball function from the gamer class. So you can see all 4 functions are working properly. We have just used this inherit function in our program. So by using the inherit function, just put the name of the class in the parentheses and your upper class will be inherited into the lower class. So that was all about this inheritance function. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and if you want to watch more videos like this, please subscribe our channel. Thank you.